What's up, YouTube? My name is the Otaku Gamer, and welcome back to another visual novel LP. This one is on a game called 6 Rules. This is a visual novel I played a long ass time ago, and now I'm recording it. I don't remember when this particular VN was made, although I do believe it's a few years old. Music is a little low. I did that on purpose. We'll try just a smidge it. There. Now you get your lovely music. Hopefully it's equal to my voice and all that. If not, I can always just adjust the gain and volume in editing. But for now, this is where we shall start. I don't know if this will be a one-off, just one video type thing. I might split it into 2 parts. I might record the first half tonight, maybe the next half tomorrow morning. I might record the whole thing tonight. I'm not really sure. We'll see. But nonetheless, let us begin the game. Now, just a little background on this game. It's got a very traditional aesthetic to it. A lot of, as you can see, you got the kanji in the upper right-hand corner. It has the music is very oriental, I guess you could say. It's got that vibe to it. It's got a very traditional, Japanese-esque vibe to it, and I like that. It's cool. It works well with what the game is about. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. I know originally the Otaku Gamer was meant as a visual novel only channel, so I do want to bring the I like the other content I do on here, but I do want to bring visual novels to the forefront again, because that's kind of what this channel was all about to begin with. But anyways, I digress. Let us begin. The noble Japanese clan of Minamoto, with its centuries of heritage, had quite a few strict rules. What are those rules? I don't know, but I'm sure there will be 6 of them! Yep, I was right. First one, you must not let any strangers into the house, preferably not even into the forest in which we reside. If you spot any strangers loitering around the property, alert us immediately. You may converse with strangers as a gesture of friendliness, but never tell them where the house is located. We are hiding for safety, after all. Those familiar with many of my other visual novel LPs will remember that cabin positions tend to change quite a bit. The young Minamoto no Ryouji never knew what was so serious about the 5th rule that it had to be repeated twice, but he obeyed them all unconditionally anyway. Being born into the Minamoto family warranted at least such dutiful behavior, after all. He had learned not to ask questions, because every time he did so, his father would burst into a rant, and it would take at least 10 minutes to subside. Look, child! I've told you that I was humiliated and killed Lord Tamahoshi in cold blood, even though we begged them for them to show mercy. We will never forget what they have done. They are conniving and manipulative, and they will do anything to reach their goals. They humiliated us, and we will not forget it. Remember this, my son. It's because of them that we have to hide here like cowards, but we will not hide much longer. Revenge is on the menu. As part of the Minamoto clan, we have to fight. We have to fight against injustice and for the honor of our family. His voice had been exasperated. It was an interesting voice. It was his usual "don't you dare speak another word, young man, or risk my battering cane" voice. And so the boy had scooted away, half wanting to ask how they could possibly fight against them without having to break Rule 5. That's a good point. Who knows? Maybe fighting did not really need someone to open their mouth. All hail honor! Yes, hail the greatness of honor, for it is in my blood. Perhaps if he had known Lord Tamayoshi well enough, he would have grieved. His father certainly did, but back then, Ryouji was too young, still was, to comprehend his pain. Ryouji longed for peace. If there was a way to prolong this tranquil, ideal lifestyle, he would. If by following those rules he could protect this life, he would. A portrait of Minamoto no Makoto hung over the mantelpiece, right outside the door to the boy's room. Every night before retiring, he would see that gallant face and stare in awe. He wanted to be just like him, he thought. Just like his ancestor, scholar, artist, war veteran, an able leader, kind, charismatic, admirable. He did not know when he started having these thoughts. These thoughts of power! Ever since years back, he noticed that he was too young, too unnoticed. You know, when the visual novel is just too serious, you gotta break it up sometimes, you know? This is actually a rather serious visual novel, I will warn you, so if you don't want feels, you might want to head back that way. He had way too many older brothers and sisters to be thought of as anyone special. Aw, the youngest. Oh, what a shame. Naturally, with his own friendly smiles and polite... I'm an oldest child, I don't care. And polite mannerisms, he grew to become a favorite child among the adults. Still, that would only last for as long as he was a child. His name was written at the bottom of the scroll. Always. He couldn't help but fear. What would happen once he grew up? What if he grew up to be a nobody? In the end, that portrait was the only thing that kept him motivated to stay awake. To become like Minamoto no Makoto. That became his one and only dream. I have a dream! For I am an anime protagonist! I have a dream! I'll be a hero too, Mom! Just like Naruto! He grew up with that ambition in mind, which motivated him every waking day. Oh my god. Alright, let's continue. Slowly, he crafted another side of himself. A powerful one. One that could defeat his enemies with his crimson blade. It wasn't actually crimson, it just became crimson with all the blood. One which would smile like a cute child in front of the adults in his clan, and another which would sneak out of the house. Once in a while. Searching for a high and windy spot, close to nature, a wide open space. Maybe somewhere where he'd be able to think of his dreams. Why not just work towards making your dreams a reality? I mean, it's cool to have dreams and all, but if you don't do anything about it, it's kinda useless. Just saying, kid. Of course, I mean, how old is this kid? 10? I mean, it's probably not that important right now. I get it. I know. You're not gonna tell me twice. I know. Even in the middle of the cold winter, pushing through the hedges excitedly, he reflected on those valiant ambitions. Crunch, crunch, yeah. Layers and layers of snow crushed beneath his feet. It was a nice sound. I like that sound a lot, don't you guys? I like it a lot. Minamoto no Makoto was a man who appreciated the sound of nature, his father had once said. Oh wait, I should have said that with the voice. Minamoto no Makoto was a man who appreciated the sound of nature, his father had once said. Well, he thought wistfully, so am I. In his heart there was nothing greater than the shining figure of hope he gave himself, the figure of his successful and heroic ancestor, the man who could achieve happiness both for himself and everyone else. That is literally impossible, but you can try, I guess. How unfortunate his untimely death had been for Minamoto no Makoto was the epitome of greatness! I used to think it was pronounced epitome. It's actually epitome. He was a legend! One that the Minamoto clan would remember for years to come. That was why he never missed a single day of practice, never missed a single day of studying, just so that he could prove himself worthy to be the scion of Minamoto no Makoto. That's what he did, guys. That's what he did. The winters were mild in Japan. Nevertheless, when snow fell, most people would have the common sense to stay indoors. But he did not. That day was one of those days, yet despite the cold weather and the steadily falling snow, he did not break his tradition. Every month, every day, he would do it without fail. The wooden katana-shaped bokuto hanging at his hip made a pleasant clickety-clack sound.
With scrolls tucked tightly under his left arm, he pressed forward.
Onwards, march!
On the path among the trees he walked, pushing the branches out of his way, until he reached that familiar clearing, which was his one place for perfect self-improvement.
Except that he has a strange face all of a sudden.
Except this time he found someone else already there. Damn it, you! You stole my heroic battle spot! Damn you! Rule number 1. You must not let any stranger into the house, preferably not even the forest where we reside in. No good trespassers. I'm gonna fuck you up, man. I got my katana! Remembering that rule and feeling a strong surge of pride, he clicked his tongue. Annoyed! I'm so annoyed right now. The forest belonged to his family, the aristocratic family of Minamoto at that. How rude of you. Any trespasser deserved to be beheaded! Ladies and gentlemen, the future head of ISIS.
You get it? The future head?
It's bad! Though surely Ryouji himself was not that cold-hearted as to insist on something like that. You just did! You literally just said, any trespasser deserved to be beheaded. You just suggested that. Unless it literally says in the rules that... I don't remember that part in the rules. Guys, do you remember any beheadings in the rules? I don't! Surely, since his family never put up a gate or any other form of security to prevent intruders, it could be argued that you cannot possibly call any Tom, Dick, or Harry who stumbles in by accident a trespasser. Hey there, guys. Tom, Dick, and Harry here. We're just on a Doug Hannon mission. Oh shit! Those folks got katanas. Run, man, run! Tom, Dick, and Harry. Every survival show character names ever. Still, he was irritated at the thought of one of those precious golden rules being broken. Rules were meant to be broken, kid. Stomping on the ground as hard as he could to assert his superiority. I'm better than you! He decided to confront the intruder, but stopped himself at the last minute. Ah, shit, I forgot my katana. This is supposed to be a serious VN. I thought I just mentioned that. Long gone are the days where Pigman read VNs like ripples and narrated simply for that reason. You remember Ripples? That was like December 22nd, 2014. That was like the first. I was actually. No, I think it was the second upload on the channel. But yeah, it was the second video on this channel, man. And it was like the last video I ever recorded in 2014. And if you like the video, first of all, it was in 240p. It looked horrible. Sound quality was actually okay, but visual quality, it was bad. But I've changed since then. I'm a new man. Yeah. Long are the days. Long are the days of Pigman / TOG. You know, just recording a serious video. It doesn't happen anymore. He gulped, then sighed. Sadness. Bear her! Pigman is actually a member of ISIS. I just thought I'd let you know. Yeah, I'm talking about Pigman, not TOG. We're two separate people, by the way. Yeah, it's my twin brother. Yeah, sure. He was only a young girl, perhaps 9 or 10 years of age, sitting on the cozy bamboo swing, fast asleep. Oh, how cute. Her long, dark hair cascaded down her back, in stark contrast with her white skin, and the snow around her, and she was decked in a beautiful snow-white kimono. This is where I get to test out my brilliant voice acting, by the way. A lacy parcel lay on the ground beside her. In the end, he could not bear to disturb such a white, picturesque scene, and silently berated himself for even considering appearing superior. I'm sorry, milady. Please accept my apology. Yes. I'll behead those bastards. I was a girl. Yay! Beheading failure. Saying how many times have I told you when you behead the person no matter if they're a guy or a girl? Dumbass! All this side commentary might be a while before we get to the end of the game. Yeah. After all, Minamoto did not discriminate. We behead equally! It was not as if he would be unable to ignore the presence of a sleeping girl. With that, he moved silently to a corner and began to open his scrolls to read. I know, side tangent. Side tangent, you're either gonna love or hate, and I'm full of them. I side tangent all over the place. I just side tangent here, side tangent there, side tangent everywhere. Yeah. It's mostly in the visual novels where I feel the need to side tangent, because it's just like, I'm reading and reading, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Make commentary! Yeah. Read. Tangent! Side tangent! Another visual novel Let's Play I did on my main channel, called DV Dead, which I'm still doing, by the way. I remember getting a comment on episode 5 or something, they're like, these side tangents are killing me. My god! And I was like, I know the Let's Play then. He's like, I certainly will! And there's no other English DV Dead Let's Plays on YouTube. Sucker! There's one Spanish one, by the way. I guess the person could have been fluent in Spanish, so there's that. But if not, sucker. With that said, I'm probably going to continue making these side tangents in these videos because I can. We already read that line, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. Let's keep our mind focused, folks. Yes. No, it was simply getting much too cold. Oh my god. I don't like this weather. It doesn't make me feel like Naruto. I should give him that voice from now on. He couldn't help but glance, grumbling at the girl taking the spot in his favorite swing. Hey girlie! It's my swing, damn it! Usually, Minamoto, no Ryouji, was a boy with a great thirst for knowledge. Hey girl, you got some knowledge? Because I'm thirsty for you! Kill me! Kill me, please! Yet today, he was unable to absorb a single word. Perhaps he just was not in the mood to study, he told himself, as he put his scrolls down and prepared his Bokuto for practice. So you're just gonna, you could easily behead that girl. She's sleeping. Just saying. No? Okay. Damn it, no beheadings today, I guess. He swung it aimlessly around for a few minutes, then gave up, angry at himself. Damn you, stupid Bokuto! I want to be Boruto, damn it! I made a Naruto and a Boruto joke in this video. That's pretty good, damn good, if I do say so myself. He lowered his sword, sighing, if you know what I mean. All the bad jokes today! There's a reason I'm not popular YouTuber. Yep, there's a reason. His performance was much poorer than the day before, and with no other changes around, he decided to attribute it all to the girl's presence. Hey, girlie! Get out of my forest! Damn it! As he folded his scrolls, he pursed his lips and thought. The reason why he would put in the extra effort to go out of the house was because he enjoyed nature, and he enjoyed the breeze. Whoa! But most of all, he enjoyed his time alone. I do too, but for different reasons. For another person to be here, sleeping or not, his own world had pretty much been invaded! Just like your forest. There was no way he could concentrate. Duh, yeah. Just kidding. He might as well have been home listening to the endless jabbering of his brothers, comparing their sword skills over a flame. I got level 2, man! I got level 8! Yeah, well, I got level 9. And Ryouji comes in and he's like, I just made it to level 1! Get lost, pleb! You're not welcome here! This is the big swords table! Grumbling incoherently, he sat on a log that was covered with a thin carpet of snow and filled with the hilt of his katana to pass the time. Not used to staring at people, he averted his eyes from the Snow White girl. The Snow White girl. Snow White's in the story, guys. What do you know? And looked up towards the similarly white sky. She blends right in. See, you won't even notice her. At the steadily falling snow. After a couple of minutes, he decided to pack up and go home. Just as he turned to leave, he felt a small tug at the back of his clothes. She was waiting for your move!
Not the snow demon! Not the snow demon! She jerked around immediately.
There was the snow girl, wide awake, almost completely white, from head to toe, save for her dark hair and eyes. By the way, I should mention I have played this game before, so I actually know what's gonna happen. So, you won't see any... Oh my god! You didn't see that coming!
Even a blind playthrough has never made me do that, but you get my meaning, right?
Yeah. He's staring at her, not sure what to say. You were awake? God, tell someone next time, you stupid snow demon.
She shook her head slowly. There was something almost mechanical about her actions.
Almost as if they weren't planned. Just woke up?
I'm trying, guys, I'm trying.
Saw you there. Thought I'd apologize for intruding.
Her voice was slow. My voice was not slow. I'll
slow her down next time. Man's on all that myth and shit.
Okay. It's time to sniff the snow and check their sentences up.
Ryouji flushed. He had no intention of blaming her. Her apology felt utterly awkward. No, I don't mind that at all. You can stay for as long as you wish. My dad's gonna kill me. Gasp! Her eyes widened in fear. Ryouji, curious, looked around frantically just to see that what the girl feared was the sword at his hip.
He let out a low chuckle.
Don't worry, it's just a fake. Kill me now!
She doesn't look impressed.
A fake? Yes, a fake! It won't hurt you. Promise! Oh. She glanced aside. Were you leaving?
Kind of. Yeah. I don't like snow demons, you know. I just kind of don't want to mess with you, you know.
Certainly, he had planned to leave. But that was only because he decided that training was impossible today, and because there was nothing better to do here anyway. That's true. In the end, he decided to tell the truth.
Okay.
Yes, I was. But since you're awake, mind telling me why you're here in the first place? I mean, I was just curious, that's all.
He certainly hoped that he didn't sound as if he were interrogating her, and was inwardly relieved that she did not appear to know that he was a Minamoto. I don't know why, but that like weird, like, kinda like pitched voice I do. I don't know why, but I always do it for like male visual novel protagonists. Like, oh, it's like the voice I do it in my Higurashi LP on the main channel all the time. I mean, it's crazy.
The Snow Girl, because that's her name, seemed like a terribly fragile doe that would take off at the slightest hint of hostility. So we bind her in rope, and then we behead her. Okay. Yeah. I want to kill a maiden. By me. TOG. No, I'm just kidding. She would definitely have run away had she known that the boy before her was an aristocrat's son. Just me being me, guys. That's all, yeah. It would be pretty upsetting if he had made a young girl run away like a small woodland creature just because of his identity. But in these times, man, you know, it's all you can do. But she did not look at all perturbed. Like a crystal statuette, she just stood there in her frost-laden winter clothes, not even lifting a hand to brush the snow off her shoulders. No, accident. Thought I'd rest. Was she telling the truth? I don't know. He didn't know. I don't know. 10 seconds later, he didn't know. He didn't know if she was lying, but he brushed away that possibility as being quite improbable. It's so improbable. She just happened to show up. The Snow Girl seemed incredibly pure and honest. Don't know why that word was so hard for me to say. He just couldn't seem to bring himself to doubt her. Wonder why. Wonder why. Totally won't come back to bite him in the ass. Yet, why would such a young girl be out here alone? Strange, isn't it, man? It's almost like it was planned. After all, her clothes did not look like those of a peasant. Yeah, she almost looks like she could be coming from another clan. Oh my god! And she certainly should have guardians. You're right. Ryouji did not know how to answer any of the questions in his mind, but one thing was certain. If he did not take care of this lost girl, then who would? Because obviously she can't take care of herself. That's a man's job. It's hardly safe for a woman to be out alone without an escort, let alone a little girl. Pigman promotes sexism. Example number 9954. Then I'll show you the way home. No need. There was something very crisp and simple in her curt response. Not enough for me since my voice acting sucks. But, you know. Came out to explore. No need to be back home until evening. I'll be fine. She did not smile, and her speech continued to be as fragile and sharp as icicles. Fragile? Oh, I guess it did do a good job. But the boy felt his heart warm at this awkwardness. She must be my future lover. Inwardly, he was glad that this girl didn't seem so used to people. That reminds me that joke I just made. Instantly, I remembered Dragon Ball, the manga. Like, I don't know, not Z, just Dragon Ball. What's her name? It's the girl. It's Goku and the girl and on the carpet. Cloud thing. Yeah, cloud thing. And she says, and then she says something to Goku, and then Goku says something back to her, and then she's like, "Oh, they're my future husband." He's my future husband. Which this kind of a little bit reminds me of that, because it was really young, you know. Inwardly, he was glad that this girl didn't seem so used to people. I might have read that, I can't remember. The reason why he even left the house in the first place was because he was tired of the excessive noise and the merriment in his own home. All this noise.
He's the main one. Mr. Grinch. He's a rotten hag in a suit. I'm kidding and I'm messing up the lyrics. No, okay. Not gonna do that again. Well, oh my god. Man.
What will you be doing then? It's cold and it's pretty boring out here. You need a guy like me to keep you company. I don't think it's boring. She looked down at her shoes, pursing her lips. I can't keep the voice straight! Ryouji gave her a light smile and patted the snow off the log next to him. The girl looked at him awkwardly. Let's raise it up a notch. Let's raise up that pitch. See if Pigman can do it, right? Yeah. She then walked over, taking her time. Or TOG, you know, all the names apply, damn it. She then walked over, taking her time, and sat gingerly on the log next to him. My name is Ryouji. What's yours? Normally, it was courtesy to introduce himself by his surname, but he didn't think she would mind. She turned towards him, surveying him with her glass-like eyes. Ryuji? Yeah! She looked away. Sad voice. She looked away and spoke more to herself than to anyone else. Ryuji! Minamoto no Ryuji stared at her, all taken aback. God damn, she's a stalker! How did you know? I'm correct, right? Oh, well, yes. But how'd you know that? She pointed at his kimono. I'm gonna stop that voice now. The crest on your clothes! Ryuji flushed furiously. Oh, I see. You know my culture. I see. Certainly, the crest of the Minamoto was still embedded on his shell, and he felt like a fool. Oops! I forgot to remove that! Forget I asked that. The girl gave a small hint of a smile. And I skipped the text. She just said okay. Okay. So, what's your name? Yuki. Yuki, is that your given name? Sort of. She looked down and started her hands. I like the snow. That's cool. I like sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. Haha, no surprises there. Why? You just look like the type. You just look like the type. Okay. You just look like a snow demon. Thought I'd let you know. But I never told anyone. Never mind that. So why do you like it? Well, it's the next entry on that howtogetaGirl.com. Damn it. It's cold. Is that a good thing, though? I thought people normally like to stay warm. Wait, that doesn't make sense. What the fuck? It's... So why do you like it? It's... Oh, okay. I was like, she's saying it's cold? But... Yeah, I totally missed that. I don't know how. But yeah. It's hot at home, like a furnace. Tell me about your home, so I can invade it. Invade it. Not evade it. I'm fading those homes, man. It's too colorful. Is that a bad thing? There are too many colors. Just like the society. You can interpret that in any way you wish. I wonder if they intentionally meant that. I wonder if they saw the complications of this. There are too many colors. The snow is just white. 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 Just fucking white! TOG's a racist, confirmed! The snow is just white. It's nice. Perfect. No need for any colors. Getting some strange vibes from this girl. I don't know, man. She sure was strange. She sure didn't like those colors. That wasn't something you could really associate with. After all, I like colors, though. It makes our society wonderful and diverse. You're getting both sides of the angle, guys. You're getting... See? I just make this game so much better, don't I? I was actually a little dismayed when I realized it was getting so snowy. I mean, you don't want just white. You want a little variety. This place looks dazzling in autumn. All reds and yellows. He gave a small sigh. I suck at this dating advice, thing. It's not working. It's not. Gotta use a new dating app. God damn it. But yeah, I guess it gets tiring sometimes. This guy was blind, yeah, man. It's like, whoa, what the fuck? I think you're happy. Oh, yeah, I am. Kind of. Till you ruined my training session. Yuki stared at him, tilting her head, and gave a small smile. Okay. Ryouji looked wistfully into the horizon. There's no horizon over there, I just felt like looking, Yes, I just felt like looking into the clouds, seeing what forms they bring upon me on this day. It's getting late, you should leave now. You better hurry, before I use this here Bokuto on your ass. That's what it was called, right? A Bokuto? Right? Yeah, I guess so. Are you sure you don't want me to take you home? I'm a great warrior, but there is an entry fee. 500 gold. There's no need. I don't want to waste that much money. You should go home first. Why? Well, I'm not going home until I make sure you're gonna be alright. I'll take you out of the forest, at least. Ryouji? Are you fucking dumb? Oh my god, man! You just practically killed yourself. For a girl! You hardly know. I'm fine. It's not too hard to get out from here. Are you sure about that? Are you really sure about that?
Oh my god, someone said that to me today, and I was like, oh my god, what? I think so. Am I sure?
Are you sure about your life? Are you really sure? Are you sure about that? Now every time that someone's gonna ask me that question, I'm like, fuck, man, not this question again. She nodded. Then she patted her dress and stood up. I'm leaving. Thank you for talking to me. Bye. See you again. She didn't respond and disappeared into the trees. Ryouji watched her leave and turned in the other direction to head back. But this time, Ryouji skipped home with a spring in his step. I met a girl today, I met a girl today. She knows my name now and I know hers. We'll be a couple in 20 years from now. And then we'll have 25 kids. Yeah, yeah. Yuki, huh? It means snow. Such a lovely name. Such a surprisingly suitable name. I like her a lot. Anyways, guys, I think we're actually going to call it an episode for now. I don't know how long this video was. I don't feel like it was super long, maybe 20-30 minutes. But yeah, I just want to call it a video for now. First off, my voice is getting out. My throat is getting a little sore. Which means I might be getting sick. Which means I might not get to the recording for a little while. Which sucks, but members of the family getting sick and shit. And yeah. That sucks. That sucks. Nonetheless, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. This was the first episode of my 6 Rules LP on the Otaku Gamer channel. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Some interesting commentary moments for sure. But it's bound to happen in a visual novel Let's Play, or any Let's Play of mine, quite frankly. So, but yeah, I really want to start getting some more series up on Otaku Gamer again. I really love this channel, and I really want to just get more up on here, you know? Since, you know, it's kind of been the more minor of the 2 Let's Playing channels as of now. Can't even say channel. I specify Let's Playing channels because I have like 5 now, so, you know. But yeah, according to our thing, I guess, 21 minutes, 56, so I guess it was like a 22-minute video? According to that thing. Unless it's going by, like, military time, which is, like, by hours. So that would be, like, what hour I started? I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But nonetheless, hope you guys all enjoyed this little video here. I'll see you guys soon on this channel, the Otaku Gamer. I'll see you guys soon. This was the first episode of 6 Rules. I'll see you in episode 2. I don't know when it's going to be recorded. Depends if I'm feeling better tomorrow with my throat, you know. We'll see, guys. Hopefully I can still make some videos tomorrow, because Thursday and Friday are really my only good days to record right now. The others are just like, you're too busy to record today. Better luck next time. But yeah. I'll try to get some more videos recorded tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Take care. The Otaku Gamer is signing out. Peace, everybody. Peace. Remember, the colors are diverse. The colors are diverse. The colors are diverse! See you guys soon. Take care.